And then we just gotta cool this guy down. And you can feel the coolness. Like right now, there's not a lot of splatting.
It's like a witch's cauldron.
But as we get closer and closer, you'll see that it'll start to bounce off of here, but it won't be bad. So what you're seeing here is that you'll get these clumps, and one of the things that you want to worry about is that you don't want too many clumps. And so typically what you find here is that you got to keep smashing them down. But you could see that we're starting to freeze the cream right now. Right? All we're doing is that we're just trying to minimize these things. And the way you minimize them is you pour it in slowly. Here, watch. Once you stir here, okay. You won't get burned, I promise. Yes. And so what we want to do is that we just want to add it nice and slow. And you could imagine little kids go nuts over this, right?
Especially because it looks like a cauldron.
Yeah. You could see that the splattering was because I just wasn't, and you could feel the coolness of the air, right? You're just condensing the air with the liquid nitrogen. And you can see the boiling of this, right? Because the liquid nitrogen is so much colder than the cream.
Oh.
Did I pour too much on?
I got splashed.
It should be okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm only
you have another layer of skin.
Yeah.
Unless like you're
hey Aaron, how you doing, man?
Boil as soon as you touch your skin.
So how's the lumpiness coming factor? Are you feeling
it's
any
still
lumps?
pretty liquidy.
Okay, cool.
I feel a few lumps, but
okay. Cool.
It's all foamy now.
Yeah, the foaminess will evaporate. Will go away here. So, we didn't time it. So it typically takes about 10 minutes once you start the liquid nitrogen.
For about 3 minutes.
Okay. So all we're doing is that we're just cooling the cream down as quickly as we can. There's a place. There's a.
When we were high.
When we were. Yeah, it's just a foam, right?
Yeah.
So when we were in, my family and I were in D.C., you know, they have a liquid nitrogen ice cream place. And they make the ice cream right there and then. Is your arm getting tired?
Yeah, a little.
You want to
Here, let's see how the, is it sticking to the sides?
Not really.
Okay, we got to keep running that temperature down. Wow, I hope this will be enough for a second batch.
Enough liquid nitrogen? What you need is like a butter churn. You just pump
Well, have you ever made ice cream with the where you churn? You guys never done that? That shit is hard ass work.
Yeah.
Right? That ice cream tastes good because you worked your ass off for it.
I've seen it when people have like the shaking ice cream.
Oh, that's not ice cream.
Yeah.
That's ice milk.
It's kind of more like how you make like butter when you're like a day camp. And
Okay, you can see now we're getting closer.
Yeah.
You hear that noise?
Yeah.
That's that noise we want to hear.
Oh,
And so as it gets,
so
let's see, how is the chunks here?
It's getting
See that the chunks? So you can see it almost looks like a cottage cheese. And we want to, yeah, but this is going well. This is going well, right? There's not really big pieces.
It kind of looks like ice cream soup right now.
Right? We just don't want those big pieces. And then what happens here is that when you put in the banana and somebody Somebody else want to do it? I don't know. If, give
Well,
him
I
a
will.
break. Sure. No, we'll put that right at the end. But because this is so hot compared to the liquid nitrogen, it melts the ice cream. And then we'll have to add more liquid nitrogen. So here's where it's going to start to bounce. Okay? So you'll see that there'll be little bounces of liquid nitrogen, but it's sort of like those 4th of July sparklers. There's not very much heat involved.
Claire, do an evil laugh.
Oh, it got me. Oh, well.
Okay, don't go so fast because then you're going to get a lot of the bouncing.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm trying to find the chunks.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I heard that.
There we go.
Oh, you hear that nice crunch?
Yeah. Let's see these big. Let's break these.
Wow.
Break these ones. So you can see we're getting
Big crunches.
more cottage cheese type. I mean, we could talk about the physics of it. I think it's just good, right? I mean, there's a lot of thermodynamics that's coming in here, something we didn't cover. Let me check it out.
There's some hard chunks over there.
No.
I was trying to get.
So,
And there's a ton of chunks stuck to the spoon.
I mean, it's okay that there's chunks. We just don't want the really large ones. Okay, that's doing pretty good.
Somebody else want to try stirring it? We're like, yes, me. Look, there's a huge chunk stuck to the,
That's
soup of the spoon.
That's okay. Oh man. Maybe a small batch of strawberry.
Now just quote a line, lines from Macbeth.
Ooh, there's a big old chunk.
Okay. We'll break them up here. And since this is liquid nitrogen, what does it do? You just breathe it in and breathe it right back out.
Yeah. Is that called like dead space or something? Where it's air that you breathe in and you just breathe it out.
Just inert is what I would call it, but I don't know. How's the chunk coming there? Perfect. Yeah. Here, let's check it out here. Let me just see where you're at.
You can't escape.
Oh yeah, I think this is good. I mean, there's some chunks. That's no problem. We'll melt them right now. Oh, I think this
9
is.
minutes.
Wow, I think we're gonna use this whole container.
Oh, that sound.
I thought you broke up the spoon.
Maybe. I mean, if this is just fucking half crap. What we need now is a potato masher.
Yes.
We got something better. Hot bananas.
Hot bananas. Well, room temperature bananas.
Relatively hot.
Yeah, but it's hot relative to this.
Yeah.
So let's see how we're doing. How's the bottom of this thing here? Oh, it's a little bit too thin still. Alright, I think we're pretty close. Just a few more and then we're set.
There goes the banana. I mean the strawberry batch.
I don't think we're gonna have enough for the strawberry. I thought we were gonna do one with strawberry. I think I should have got a second container of this.
You can run to the store real quick.
Yeah, this is in Watsonville.
Oh.
Here, let's see how's this here now.
I think we can continue class with the Cabrillo Watsonville one. Watsonville Center.
Okay, let's put the banana in here then. So now this is where all the flavoring comes in. And you'll see that this will totally melt it. And then we got to refreeze it. So I'm not going to make it super hard. So it's going to be almost like a milkshake consistency.
It already looks like a milkshake consistency.
Yep.
So no, I'll make it harder than this, but I think that's it. So now let's refreeze it, and we're set to go. And also, if you try to make it too hard, it gets really, really hard to turn, of course. Your work goes way up. And so you say, okay, it's soft enough.
Oh, like trying to make meringue. Like this, it gets harder and harder, and you're like,
How's your arm doing here? Let's check this out here. Oh, I think we could make it harder than this. That's still a large quantity of ice cream, though.
It's a lot of ice cream.
how many gallons of ice cream would that be?
3.
We have 3 toys, so almost a gallon.
1.5.
Oh yeah.
So here, to give your arm a break here, let's. Oh, I think this is still too soft. We're gonna use all of this. Damn, that's too bad. I thought we were gonna get 2 out of this. Yeah, it's gonna pop now. I'll get it.
Really hard.
Sure, no problem. Here, let's see.
It got really cold on my shirt. He's like this. It's getting really hard to stir now.
Let's see. How's the hardness of this thing? Well, this,
Now it's starting to look like ice cream. Yeah.
Made my shirt cold, and I'm like, ah.
so let's see if we can break up. I think I'm gonna say. Let's see. How much do we have in here? 1 more, and then let's. If we have enough, we could make dipping dots. If it's small, it'll flash freeze these guys. Cool. I think we're gonna say we're done. So let's see how the chunks here. Let's keep the chunks down to the bottom, and we'll. I think we should go for it. So there's spoons right here.
Okay.
All right. Let's see how this goes. And then just grab a
Stick a
spoon and then
spoon in it.
start for it.
How about I just stick a spoon in it? Yeah.
And just pass it around or take it.
I'm like a guinea pig.
Keep it.
So what do you guys think? Not bad, huh? Pretty. It's pretty damn rich.
And the nuts, no, that's chocolate.
There are walnuts.
Not enough chocolate?
Well, the
You know
chocolate
what?
is good.
Yeah.
Go to the vending machine.
I should have. You know what? I probably should have made half a batch for those bananas. Maybe this was too big of a batch for the ingredients that I had.
That helps.
Is it banana enough?
Banana.
Banana.
Banana, yeah.
Banana knees.